Hello, my name is Ram and welcome to Authentication with Ruby course. In this course, we'll look into several ways how to authenticate user in web application developed in Ruby. With really amazing gems in Ruby community that handle authentication like device, auth-logic, sorcery, etc., it's extremely easy to roll up authentication solution in 5 minutes just by following instructions and documentation without understanding what really happens and how these things work. So the purpose of this course is not to develop production-ready beautiful authentication code, but to show you how these things actually work together, what it means to authenticate user and demonstrate several approaches. We'll use bare minimum setup, just a clean rag, and build from there. So first we'll see how HTTP basic authentication works, and we'll implement it from scratch. In the process, we'll revise how reg works and how we can use curl for making requests and seeing the response from server. So next we'll dive into standard cookie-based authentication method. We'll see how it works in theory and implement it in a couple of different ways, from scratch, in Rails and Sinatra applications, and we'll get acquainted with excellent gem Warden. Then we'll look into other types of authentication. We'll see how token authentication works in theory and create the most basic implementation of it. And then we'll talk about OAuth authentication, how it works, and implement GitHub authentication. So all in all, I hope that after watching this course and following along with examples, you'll have much better understanding of how authentication really works. So if authentication is a black box of magic for you, welcome. As usual, you can find source code for this course on my GitHub account. So I hope you're excited, so let's get started.